just like when I'm willing to tolerate a lack of function. Uh, um, yeah, right. So that in that first game that I played, on the very first screen of the game, like you start up the game and then immediately they give you the title of the game and then they give you an audio deactivate button. That's like all there is on the main screen. So you press anywhere and you'll continue on with the game. You press on that audio deactivate button and hey Mitsuki, how's it going? This is if you're talking about B-Box, this is one of the games that this is one of the games that I made. What? Oh, this one's doing it too. What is that? I don't know what that's about. Why did it start doing that? Oh, and then stopped. Wait, what? What was that about? You guys saw that, right? It was tiny and in the wrong place, and now it's back to being normal. Anyways, I'm probably going to replace it with 3D text, but, that was... Oh, dumb. Dumb. So, I think the thing I like most about the dev tools that I use the most, they have fewer of those dumb things. Like, almost no software is completely free of those things, of little eccentricities or, foibles. But, yeah, the best stuff has less of it, I guess. This is B-Box. It's actually playable on my site. If you go to srsly.bz /B-Box, it's here, I'll link to it in chat. It's like a light puzzle game. I describe it or some of the inspirations for the game were well, no, yeah, I kind of describe it as like blackjack meets Tetris. Sorry, I'm just fixing my build, which you can do from the if you click the little dots at the top of the screen, you can go to the deck builder. And so, yeah, basically you get shapes and you are trying to get the exact right amount of shapeage. Like, I just busted a little bit. I have too much shapeage. Ooh, do I even have compatible shapeage? Yikes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the X's are not your friend. Just a heads up. Oh, maybe I should turn, nah. I was gonna say maybe I should, oh man. I am to bust. Oh wait, I should, flip this around. Oh yeah, right, so the projects that I'm working on now are in, and actually, just in general, yeah, the projects that I'm working on now are representative of the projects that I use most. I tend to use... Oh, right, because I made the ambiguous statement about the tools I use most. Yeah, so I tend to work in Unity a lot. At least most of my games are made in Unity. And then, yeah, I don't know, just in terms of, like, quality of, like, development life, I just feel like Unity does a lot of stuff right. Not everything right, of course, but, I run into those headachy parts so much less frequently than with a lot of other dev environments and dev tools and whatnot. Yay, we did it! We did it, we got a perfect one. Perfection. Alright, so, what am I doing with my life? So, maybe I should just tackle audio stuff, right? Just get it over with. Just go to it, right? I don't know. I don't know. Why do you want different colors, Aaron? I could sell you different colors as DLC. No. I don't know. I like them blue. What colors do you want? The Unity API is not thread safe, so I end up having to use external C++ input stuff. Oh. Interesting. Um, wait, Unity. The Unity API is not thread safe. You mean the development tools are not thread safe, or they just don't? You're just not satisfied with the. Yeah, I don't know. I like colors too. Pfft, Aaron Scope, acting like you're the only one that likes colors. If you really liked colors, you wouldn't use like auto color websites. You'd come up with your own colors, bruh. So don't tell me about who likes colors, bruh. Sorry, I amused myself. Bruh. Sorry. Okay. So what were we? Oh yeah, I just got distracted by the box, as I tend to do. So audio. Audio, right? Audio. Uh, you can't use Unity in a thread. Oh. Alright. Yeah, okay. I guess my games don't tend to be super fast paced. They tend to be more like my best games, let's be honest, my best games are puzzle games, so yeah. um so I guess maybe I don't know. I guess if I cared more about the stuff that you care about, then I might have more qualms with it. Also, I tend not to. I mean, the other thing is that I tend to build. No, I was gonna say. I guess I just don't get very resource intensive. So. Anyways, so if I was gonna make audio, what would I even use? I mean, I guess I'd use like audio production, game audio production tools, software. I mean, I probably should have looked into this before right now, but heck, why not now? I mean, the theme of today is whatever, right? So I'm going to do my best to fulfill that theme, and today I will be working on a little bit of whatever. Who cares? I don't care. Okay. At first I thought this is going to be another Aaron Scope style app. Open MPT. Interesting. Well, thank you, Ryan's me. I spend a lot of time making my beard as silly as possible. I spent a good 40 minutes today. Just I was thinking of going with like more of a rectangle shape, but I feel like the triangle is actually is one of the sillier shapes. So, thank you for noticing. That makes me feel special. Oh yeah, what is this? Open MPT. Powerful audio application that makes writing music fun, easy, and efficient. That sounds cool. Popular tracker software for Windows. Open Mod Plug Tracker is completely free and allows you to create and play back some great music on your computers. Based on the original Mod Plug Tracker written by Olivier Lap. I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, so I'm not going to pronounce that. Free software. Interesting. I like where this is going. Whoa, how did your name change color? First it was green and now it's blue. I mean red. I can see colors. uh, Do you guys know each other in real life, or are you just both really cool? Um, wow, that is really special. I'm not gonna keep track of any conversation I would try and have with you because I like almost always go by color. Like I only like skim chat based on color, so um, just a heads up. All right. I'm glad that worked for you, Zach. I I I wouldn't have when I got into streaming, I wouldn't have guessed that those would be the popular questions, but those are the ones that everyone needs to know about. um, so has anyone else used this Open MPT thing before? Because I don't know, it seems legit. Might as well check it out, right? Open MPT. Actually, one thing that I like to do sometimes is if you find something that's kind of close to what you want, and then you look at the Wikipedia page, sometimes there'll be like related articles that tell you other things that also sort of like the same sort of purpose. So, oh gosh, I guess we'll just have to get a new chat then. Shoot. I I might have a spare chat somewhere. I'll see if I can dig that up. One thing I haven't learned yet, but I really have to learn, is that I can't drink and read chat at the same time because it's only a matter of time before I do a spit take. Oh, here we go. No. So yeah. Whoa, what is BSD? License. BSD. Permissive free software. Minimal restrictions. Oh, just on the redistribution. That sounds legit. I need printed flat peaks. Printed flat peaks. I'm not sure what that is. I like to think I have a slightly deeper baritone than the average schoolgirl. Although I guess I do giggle kind of high sometimes. I don't squat that often, actually. I'm pretty good at squats though. Oh, I don't like real exercise though. I don't actually do real exercise, so I don't know. How much do I squat? Hey Trent, how's it going? Welcome. I don't know. Sometimes I can't pick up groceries really well, so probably not that much. No, I get by. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I'll try this Open MPT thing, because why not? I haven't touched your sword recently. Maybe your squire was polishing it or something. Wow, 425. That sounds like a lot, right? Because that's like, squatting means like when you carry things and you go like this, right? And that means you carry 400 and... Okay. Grams isn't that much. Alright, so, I squat on the planet that, where there's a lot less gravity. I forget which planet it is, but on that planet, that's the one I can squat on. Open MPT then, sure. Nikolay of the Grammy-nominated The Foreign Exchange has revealed that Modplug is his secret weapon. Movie and video game composer Raphael Gesqua also revealed to use OpenMPT in an interview. So is this like, oh wow. Okay, so this is mostly for just the music itself, right? This is less to do with like audio. This is less to do with like with audio design and more to do with like music composition, I guess. That's at least that's the sense that I'm getting. Oh, so yeah, today, Trent Sterling. The name of the stream, as you may have noticed, is whatever, and it's a very accurate description because, like, literally, I've already worked on like 3 different projects, and now we're downloading audio software for some reason. So, yeah. So, yeah, congratulations to all the people who can lift really heavy things. You guys are almost like superheroes. Alright, so, yeah. Let's try this. It seems fine, right? And then I guess for sound for like audio design, I'll probably need to do something else. But we can at least start with this because it definitely fits the theme. Ever. Oop. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I just saw like a thing pop up on my screen. I'm gonna put this on the D drive. Yep. Sure. That sounds fine. Yeah. Wow, look at this stuff. Look at all these levers and dials and, sure. I don't think you're gonna find any updates considering I just installed you. But sure, go check for updates. Wow, so what is happening right now? What on earth is happening right now? Whoa. I'm clicking on things and it's only getting more confusing. Whoa. You guys. Oh, open example project. Alright. Open... where did I put it? D, program files, open MPT, example songs. Alright. Oh. Am I allowed to... I should probably switch to headphones for a second. I'll turn the audio back on when I start using my own audio, but I don't know if I'm supposed to play this other audio on stream. So I'll narrate how it goes. I'll narrate what it sounds like so that you guys can be a part of the experience too. Chat on a relevant topic. I will posit that any topic is only as relevant as you make it. So, is there ever such thing as truly relevant chat? That is my philosophical musing for the day. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm allowed to. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's just that I haven't looked it up yet myself yet, but I can do that. So what the? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. All right, so patterns, I guess, is the important part, or part of the important stuff. Like, I guess patterns is like the equivalent of sheet music. It would seem, anyways. Bunch of channels going on. Wow, look at all those channels. Look at all those channels. Yeah, so what I'm hearing right now is basically like what we're seeing right now. Is basically like these are all corresponding to like some sound that I'm hearing through my ear brains. I'm just gonna turn down the volume slightly. So yeah. I'm assuming that's the face that you mean. That face comes up every now and again. In fact, Wordless made a quite fine Wordless made a great gif of it one time. I'd actually never seen that face of mine before Wordless enlightened me as to what exactly was going on here. Alright, so one thing that is very clear to me from this is that this is way too much. It's like way too much. I don't need to do barely any of this stuff. Barely. I mean, I guess like, yeah, maybe I do want to do like virtual instrumentation. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's not uncommon for streamers to have donations, like game streamers, because like game streamers, like Let's Play streamers, like they subsist almost entirely on donations and then like winnings from like tournaments and stuff like that. I don't think it makes as much sense for game dev really, but I don't know. It's their prerogative, so like they're free to make money however they want, but I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Streaming's not that hard. Sorry, I don't. I don't mean to be argumentative, but streaming's not that hard. Like game dev is hard, but like the difference between doing it on stream and doing it off stream is I don't know. I really like it, which maybe that's why it doesn't seem hard to me. But yeah, no, the important stuff's the game dev. I don't know. Again, I like I'm not gonna call out anyone for taking that approach. I just personally like I don't see myself as like a professional streamer. I see myself as a professional game dev who happens to stream. But yeah, maybe other people just see themselves as professional streamers. I don't know. Oh, here's a fun fact. Oh, want to hear something terrifying? The average income in the past year, the average income of an independent game developer, not as part of a team, but literally an independent solo game developer, was $11,000 a year. I don't know how many of you live on $11,000 a year, but it's not very many dollars a year. And here's the absolutely ridiculous part. That average doesn't include people who made less than $10,000 a year. So I don't know if you guys like numbers too, but what that says to me is that the average is actually way lower than $11,000 a year. So part of the reason I'm not going to criticize anyone for whatever approach they take to trying to raise funds to develop games independently is hard out there. Like, or said otherwise, it's really easy to fail. So, yeah, exactly. It's hard out there, right, Mitsuki? So, if someone needs to make a few extra dollars, or if someone thinks donations is the way that they're going to make those extra dollars and not die this year, then you know, sure. So Yeah. So anyways, what, gosh. So let's see what samples they're using, please. Huh. Uh, yeah. All right. So yeah, the other thing that's interesting about this is that it's already clear to me that this is like way over my head in terms of, well, not necessarily over my head, but this is also like two steps too far, right? Because I don't even have samples yet, so I need some like really fundamental audio production tools. What was? Oh yeah, so free audio software. Sure. Let's look up free audio software. um, Maybe I'll recognize some of them from working in audio dev for so long. I know what samples are. Thank you, Mitsuki. My point is that I don't have any, and that's actually what I was. It's a kind of a first step, right? Because you need the ingredients before you can start baking, right? So I need to go get me some ingredients. All right, yeah. Do I recognize any of these? Audio synthesis environments. That sounds amazing. I want to live in an audio synthesis environment. I feel like there's not nearly enough. I feel like there's not nearly enough audio synthesis in my current environment, but I guess I am working to fix that. So wait, whoa, what? Interesting. Considering how many audio designers I know, I should probably just ask them for but I'd also feel bad, because if I was asking them for suggestions on software, they'd know that I was not asking them for their help on the project. So I'll just figure it out, I guess. No, Aaron, I wasn't talking about part-time indies. Those statistics I listed were for full-time indies. It was for all indies. It was for all. So the distinction there is that the average income for an independent developer on a team, working at a small, like a micro studio, is actually closer to 40,000. I think it was 34,000. So I think it was like closer to 34,000 a year. But for independent solo developers, the average is actually just 11, and that's not counting income. That's not counting all the ones for which the average is under 10,000, which you can probably guess. I'm certainly inclined to guess means that the average is actually much lower. So, yeah. Anyways. So, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Alright, well, as cool as audio synthesis environments are, I should probably just start lower. Although, if this is all free audio software, then it'd be nice if they just had a category for, like, just the, I only accept the term real job because reality is boring and working outside of games is boring. So that's the only reason I accept real job as a as a category, which precludes game development. All right, so I was really hoping that some of these names would like jump out to me. But I guess like all of the stuff that I've experienced working with was probably not free. It was probably licensed. In fact, now that I think about it, I do in fact recall that almost all of the things that I worked with were very, very much licensed. So yeah, maybe I'll just keep this stuff in mind and come back to it at some point. So yeah, let me take these out for for one thing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do whatever, right? But before I get started on whatever, I'm going to take a super quick break. I'm just going to go refill my water bottle real fast, and then that won't take long at all. And right when I get back, we can start on the next whatever. So I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. Back. Hey. Sorry for the delay. So puppy. Yeah, so I'll have to look into the audio software stuff. If anyone has recommendations for I mean, right, there just has to be some way, like if there's of course like Sound Recorder for Windows, but like I just assume there has to be some way to clean up your samples and make them nicer and less like crappy sound. Sorry. Basically just like some way to take a set of samples and or like to create a set of samples and then use those or like clean them up so that they're not just like bleh. Audacity. Where's Audacity? Oh, well, that sounds on point. Wow, no, I think that's the. Yeah, maybe I wasn't being clear earlier when I was talking about like what type of software I was looking for, but yeah, this sounds realistic. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm hoping. Whoop. That one didn't work. Okay, there we go. Audacity. Cool. Free open source digital audio editor and recording computers for application. Cool. 11th most popular download. Wow. Yeah. As soon as you mentioned it, the name sounded familiar. But yeah, no, that's exactly what I was looking for. Because then we have like, what is the other thing? Open MPT for when we want to actually like start putting them together. But yeah, SFXR. I've never gotten the retro aesthetic to work for me, so yeah. I mean, I could try, but there are also plenty of people doing it, so we don't. I don't feel super obligated to hop on that bandwagon. So all right, sure. I'm gonna assume this is also like free for commercial products. At least that was what it sounded like. Cool. Oh, hello. So installing stuff, installing software, stuff like software, etc., etc. Oh man, that song was terrible. This is why I'm clearly not cut out to be an audio person. Oh, what do I have that can make noise? Apart from myself. I have a drum. I have a small drum. But that's like all I actually have that makes noise. So clearly, all of the percussion in my games will be done with hand drum, and then I guess I get to make all the other noises. All the other okay. What are these? Hard Limiter and StarCraft 4. I didn't know there was a StarCraft 4. StarCraft 4 1882. Oh my gosh, it takes. Oh yeah. This is my hand drum. It's I don't know why I have it. I was just like, hey, I should own a hand drum for no particular reason. And so then I have a hand drum, and then it's like, hold on, wait. It's like. Yep. So. That's what I have to work with. I was just taking an inventory of all the things that I Am I gonna? Is this sounds like a troll link, but I'll click it anyways. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pencil that in, Aaron, for version 2. We'll see if we get there. Oh yeah, that's also a good way to think about it, Mitsuki, is that basically everything can make noise, right? Okay. So, alright, so, yeah, what noises do I even need? Like, what do I want my game to sound like? I mean, I guess I should probably be, realistically, I should probably be thinking of IMA and not not bbox, because like I just feel like IMA is further there. Like it's like I feel like I feel like bbox needs something more to get there, and I think it's a good start and a solid foundation. But yeah, I don't know what exactly it needs. So I should probably start with what's more of like a sure thing. And I like everything that we've done with IMA so far, so I do want to keep going with it. So what does IMA sound like, though? I mean, I guess we could look at it. Oh, I changed projects, and so now my taskbar is all screwed up again. Whoa. Attitude. Whoa, look at that. Yikes. Anyways, let's switch back to IMA and restart it because it screws up my taskbar. Yay. Yeah, what do we want IMA to sound like? Fun? I want it to sound fun, I guess? No, that's not helpful. Simple, right? Because everything about IMA is very simple. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've no freaking clue. Oh man, I guess I really just don't think about this ever. So here's my chance. Here's my time to be thinking about what all of this stuff should be. Like assuming that this is roughly the aesthetic that we want, like we want the final product to be, then just light background music, right? That's what I'm telling myself I want. If that's audio, well, I guess I can listen to it. No, sorry, I can't really listen to much reference audio right now, just because of. Well, I'll make a note of that, and I can come back to it later. It's just hard for me to listen to audio when I don't have my headphones in. But I'll add that to the list. So. Yeah, right? Like, I don't even think of what my games would sound like. Hey, Tristan, welcome back. Man. Oh, so this way. Excuse me. It is it's roughly 4 in the afternoon if I'm yawning. Because for some reason 4 in the afternoon is when I yawn. Science cannot explain it. Alright, so so maybe does Audacity have auto-tune in it? Because I'm not gonna hit a perfect note, so it would be nice if well, I guess it has like it must have like tone correction, so I guess I can get it closer in that way. I guess, yeah, what are these? What are all these tools? Recording volume, playback volume, What is this about? Envelope tool? I have no clue what an envelope tool even means. I should probably just put in some audio and then work with that. Kernel. Manual. Oh, where's the my search bar? It should be a search bar. How else am I gonna find auto-tune? Audacity auto. Oh, it requires a plugin. I don't actually need auto-tune. I just want actually just want manual tune. So yeah, let's find manual tune then. Editing, selecting audio, clips, individual, splitting and joining, yeah, zooming, effects, here we are. Thank you, Mitsuki. No, I actually don't want auto-tune, but I just want, I mean, no, I guess I kind of do. I basically just want, I just want some indication of, like, whether, like, basically just some indication of, oh, hey, change pitch. Yeah, and, like, specifically, thank you, Inscope. Specifically, it'd be nice to know if the pitch was on or off, right? So, like, because you know how they're, like, guitar tuners, or, like, you know, just those little, like, things that, like, tell you whether your pitch is on or off. I mean, I feel like that's the other part. But then if you have, like, if you can change pitch and you have one of those tuners, then that's basically auto-tune, right? It's like, it's basically, like, that's basically what auto-tune is. It's basically those two pieces together. Huh. The known key, right? Changing the known key. How about changing the unknown keys? Vortelos. Very important question time. Featuring Vortelos. Wow. Aaron, you got the mad, you got the mad search skills. Right, so we have downloaded it. We've hypothetically, we know how to record stuff, right? Change pitch. Semitone, what? Wait, what? Change the semitones value to 50. Oh. Whoa, wait, what? Semitone values to... Oh. Oh. That's interesting. So it just, like, quantizes it? That, Oh. Oh, I'm standing. In fact, I'm standing on a small exercise device. I would use this more often, but I tend to, if I start thinking about things, I tend to, like, stop and, like, and then I never remembered to, like, go back with it. And plus, my shins actually hurt right now because yesterday I actually used it for quite some time. I used it until, like, literally my feet, like, were, like, basically protesting. Like, my feet almost went on strike. That's how much I used it yesterday. And wow, even just, like, taking those few steps, my shins started, like, screaming. So, yeah. All right, I guess we might as well try this. See what it does. So I'm gonna turn off the microphone for a second so that you guys don't like die. Um, I should probably turn off the camera for a second too, but I'll leave that on just cause whatever. All right, so I'm gonna record something real quick. Sorry, I my throat. I use a little vocal practice, a little vocal warm up, and I'm not going to subject you to that either. So sorry, I'll be right back. I feel like I'm gonna look really dumb doing this, but at least I'm not gonna sound dumb. So, anyways. All right. So preliminary results are that preliminary results indicate that I should not be doing this. Man, yeah, I don't know. I guess All right, whatever. I guess I deserve that. The GIF. um, yeah, my voice is like awful. I guess it's just it's not like it's not any of the adjectives that I mentioned earlier. It's not like fun. It's not light. It's not like whimsical. So yeah, the thing that really stands out to me is that it's basically not something I should. I don't know. I'd need to. I don't know what I'd need to do in order to get it to a usable state. Um, I did not forget to mute. I was very careful about that. Um, uh, thank you, Trent, by the way. Thank you. Uh, uh, so, yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can do so much with the pitch modulation that it won't matter. So I'm gonna give that another shot. Sorry, I'll be right back, audio wise. I figured out why I. Sorry, I accidentally turned the volume way up. Sorry if I blew out anyone's ears with that. When I clicked unmute, I accidentally clicked 100% volume. Sorry about that. But the good news is I figured out what was wrong. So we're making progress, you guys. It's not as apparent, I guess, but no, we're totally making progress. I swear. Um, Alright, guys. It's cute that you think that you can convince me that have been forgetting to turn off my microphone, but I know for a fact that I have turned off my microphone because there are still people here. I assure you. If I had left my microphone on, there would not be people here. um, Thank you for hanging out. I know this isn't like the most typical or interesting thing, but I mean, I kind of knew today was going to be all over the place. Um, Whatever, as it were. Yeah, right. So I'm not going to do this for much longer because I'm either going to come up with something satisfactory or I'm just going to deal. um, I'm going to give it another shot or two. Oh, I need more. I don't know if tomato juice is the right thing for my throat right now, so I'm gonna give it just like some actual water. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna go under for one more brief moment, and I'll be right back. Hey, how's it going? All right. So what was the auto scene thing about? Uh, let's see how that works. Uh, right. Okay. So change pitch effects. Change. Wait, what? Select the whole recording. Click effect. Where's effect? Oh, the effect menu. I thought the error was coming out of this. Anyways. Alright, so select everything. Effect. Change pitch. Wait a second. Oh, semitones, right? -50, I think was the first setting. -50. Click OK. What will that do? Oh wow, look at that. It does something. Did you see that? Can I undo that in case I need to? Cool. Alright. Effect. Change pitch. And then semitones to 100, right? That was the other thing, right? Semitones. Change pitch again and change it to +100. And then click OK. Did everyone literally leave? No, people are still here. It just got quiet. That happens. Alright. That is a clever ruse. I will give you credit for. Wait, what? How come I can't? It's not letting me hit OK. What? Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't like the number 100. This thing is lying. Wow. What if I do like 99.99? No? It doesn't like anything. It doesn't like 100. Aww. Aww. What do I do? What do I do? It's not letting me change it. Oh, it just flattens it out completely? That's hilarious, if true. What? Yeah, it says to change pitch. Oh. Huh. well, I don't know. This is what the internet told me to do. Hold on, I'm just gonna see how it sounds like after the first thing that we did to it. Just out of curiosity. It's actually not audible anymore. So anyways, I won't worry about it. I'll just assume that it's close enough to some note. Hold on, let me listen to it again. Let me hear if it actually is close enough to some. Yeah, I feel like it's close enough to some note. I don't actually know what note it is though, which is kind of funny. So I can just like plug it in. I need to do something to it because like right now it's just really noticeable. What else can I do? What's what's the audio equivalent of like blur? Like, cause in Photoshop, if I wanted something to be indistinct, I would just like blur it out a little bit. um, all right. Well, you asked for it. Oh, I should probably, for better audio quality, I should probably plug in my earbuds so that the mic doesn't pick up the speakers, and instead just like actually play the audio through the. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. Oh, I also don't know how loud it'll be. So, hold on. I'll set up my second stream and reverb. All right, reverb it is. We're gonna try that first. Then I'll do other things. If reverb doesn't work, then reverb. Room size? I don't know. Sorry, these settings are hilarious. Oh, speakers. All right. No, I mean like so right now if you heard the audio playback, you'd be hearing it played through my computer speakers into my computer's microphones to you. Whereas if I set it up the other way, all right, so wet gain, wait, -1, wait, what? All right, so more wet gain, less wet gain. Wait, why does it start at -1? Huh. Damping, reverberance. Alright, I'm just gonna try like random settings. Room size. No, I don't feel like that's probably gonna be right. Pre-delay. That sounds cool. Pre-delay. We can procrastinate from the very beginning. Let's see what that does. It's interesting. It's a little haunting. What was it doing? Reverb. So, oh wait, no, wait. Oh wait, what? Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh, and there's a preview button, which is convenient. Alright, so wait, what is the... Wait, I changed pre-delay. What did pre-delay used to be? Like 10? I don't remember. I don't remember what it used to be. Presets. Oh. Huh. Damping. Alright, damping. All the damping. Yeah, you're definitely right about damping. Wet. Oh yeah, wet gain was the other thing, right? So let's try just all the wet gain. See what that does. It sounds different. I don't know if it sounds better. So maybe some wet gain and maybe not as much damping. And then What am I even? Man, I All right. I wonder what the wet only switch does. Actually, the wet only switch I kind of like. Actually, well, let me try it without. Uh, yeah, wet only is really good. It like softens it. It makes it less harsh, which is cool. Dry gain. So do I want less dry gain maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. It's possible that that does nothing since I'm on or on wet only. So what else would I want to try? Room size more? Yeah, maybe more room size. Uh, this is not great. This is really not great. But whatever. I guess the good thing is that I know better about damping or reverb now. So, yeah, I do intend for this to be audible at some point. Just, I don't know. Maybe it's because like I didn't like I was really not prepared for this. So like I'm still not 100% comfortable with playing it outright. But I mean, I guess I have to. I also need to. I do also know that I need to re-record it because I know, right? I know. That's why I feel bad about not sharing it. But all right, fine, whatever. I'll get over it. So I need to re-record it though. So I guess yeah, whatever. This is what I got by like recording it and then fiddling all these dials and knobs. So the thing, like it sounds really like haunting, and I don't want it necessarily to be haunting, necessarily. So I don't. Uh, yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's taking a lot of effort to produce even like a good vocal tone that I didn't even really. Lobsterkovic, welcome. How's it going? We're doing audio stuff for some reason. Because I don't know who it was. Someone was like, oh, hey, Ben, you have to put audio in your game. And I was like, oh, right, yeah, I have to put audio in my game. So we're doing it. We're gonna like we downloaded audio tools and we're recording stuff. And, yeah, so, all right. So, like, what? Aaron, all right, yeah, thanks for, thanks for tuning in. Well, no, like, I don't want it to, like, I want it to sound, like, indistinct. Like, I don't want it to be obviously vocal recording, is what, oh, good. Oh, goodness. What am I opening? I like that one. Oh, yeah, here's Vordalus's, latest masterpiece. I'm pretty sure that was that when I was writing joke code for Aaron. Is that when I think that's what that was from. Um, um, so all right, so all right, yeah. What then? I think the tough part is that I've been making games for so long with no regard to audio that I don't even really have a strong concept of like what audio should sound like for the game. Uh, the one thing that I've figured out so far is that what my voice sounds like is not necessarily what I want the game to sound like, and so I have to go like hardcore with like the manipulation just in order to get to get it to like a reasonable place. So yeah, let's what was it? It was like the reverberance, I think. That yeah, that gave it like too much spookiness. So less reverberance. Oh, I changed this and I kind of liked the outcome. No. All right. So yeah, no. So for one, yeah. Excuse me. So one thing I'm pretty sure is that I don't need. I need a less strong like hit. I need it to like ease in, if anything. Mitsuki, I don't like doing stuff like that. Because ultimately I would rather know this stuff. Like I know I've been dragging my feet about like adding the whole audio stuff, and I've been saying about how I really dislike audio and like I wish I didn't have to do this, but I'm only saying that because I'm not feeling it right now. One thing that I do recognize is that this is stuff that is important. So like earlier we were working with T. Kinter, and like I honestly don't ever feel like I will ever work with T. Kinter again. Probably like I can't think of a situation where I'd want to do that. But audio stuff I do. Audio stuff it's something that I actually want to get better at, and I actually want to add to my skill set. So yeah. So I like yeah, so right. So if I was going to use other audio, I would probably team up with one of the audio designers that I know. But I just for starters, I just want to start to build at least a baseline knowledge, so that even when I am working with like audio professionals, I'll at least know what the heck they're talking about. For example, if I ever have to talk to them. um, So, yeah, this is cool, I guess. And if I was going to do something like this, like the whatever day would be the day to do it, right? So, so, yeah, I wonder if I can, whoa, oh, wow, so that's what happened to the shape. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if I can, like just scale this stuff down. What are the other effects? Oh, fade in, maybe? Whoa. That was just a flat effect. Like it didn't give me a dialogue box or anything. Oops. Yeah, I definitely have to re-record this. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna like mess with it. Phaser? Heck yeah, phaser. Stages. How many stages of phaser do we want? 5 stages? I have no clue what that just did. I have no clue what that just did. 24 stages of phaser. All the phaser stages. I have no clue what's happening right now. Well, it sounded a lot cooler. Auto duck. What's that? Whoa. I don't know what that... Oh, no, I know what ducking is. I know what ducking is. Pfft. I totally know what ducking is. Sorry. I'm clicking on the links, I just don't understand what they mean. So... Leveler. Moderate. Heaviest leveling. No. I don't know what that was supposed to do. But, I guess really what I want one of these effects to do is just completely uh, change how it sounds altogether. So reverse, cool. Amazing. That was really fun. Alright, so normalize? What does that mean? Whoa! Is that gonna be really loud all of a sudden? What does it mean that it got way bigger? No? I think I want to do the opposite of normalize. Noise removal? That sounds fun. Oh, cool. Noise filter. Cool. Wait, is it do? What is it doing? Get noise profile. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then click get noise profile. Oh, it needs several seconds. Yeah, so I don't have several seconds, not really. Well, I guess I could, but whatever, I don't care. Noise removal. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You mentioned an essay the other day part of this. I couldn't tell if you were being facetious or if you were being serious. Compressor. Interesting. What does that mean? I really gotta stop playing that. Gosh, what do I want the audio to sound like for this game? It's silent. Like, in my mind, this game is literally silent, so... I'm gonna have to get way more creative than I currently am, because my current brain space is just failing. It's just failing so hard. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess as with basically everything else I've done today, I think I'm gonna set this aside and revisit it at another time, because I don't know. I mean, it's like there's not like that's not really how I work. Like, I don't just like get the realization of the necessity of something and then instantly like bang something out. Like, I tend to take a much more measured approach, wherein now that it's in my mind, hopefully I'll start to, like, now when I play the game, maybe I'll start to like pay more attention to stuff like what type of aesthetic of sound I would want for the game. So program pixel shaders. Pixel shaders, like to give like a retro aesthetic, because I could do that, but I don't really need to do that because I don't actually plan on doing that. I don't ever plan on using like a pixely, whatever. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, heck, if I'm gonna do audio design, I might as well get actual art going on too, right? Yeah, I knew what you meant. So, all right. Well, what type of pixel shaders do you want? Because like I can't really think of a pixel shader that I would need for this game, considering it's all flat coloring. Um, but I'm not saying we couldn't come up with something for something. I don't know. I really can't spend time being unproductive because I've done that enough. And so I really, if I'm working on something, I should be working on something. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that was awful. I lost balance and I caught my balance using the ceiling. I'm sorry. uh, you can write shaders without Pro, right? I could have sworn you could. I think I... Oh, no, maybe I was using Pro. I could have sworn I wrote a shader. I did write a shader once. I didn't realize there was... Huh. Yeah, maybe I was using Pro. Sorry. I literally lost balance. Because I can trip while just standing still. That is one of my superpowers. So, I'm trying to think if it was time to just go back and finish up the... Finish up the level editor, or start the level editor. Oh, derp. So, all right, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Team Mitsuki. All right, so yeah. What are some? Sorry. I really can't emphasize how weird the errors I got were the other day when I was, well, some people saw it on Friday when we set up like the level, the loading level data from text file. Like the game was telling me that like 2 plus 3 times 3 times 2 was like over 100. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 2 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. Last time I checked, that was significantly less than several hundred. Last time I checked. I don't know, I just get annoyed when something math related fails on that fundamental level. It's just it makes me really sad for everyone involved. So maybe I should just go back to Journey instead. Because I'm pretty sure I know how to proceed. Yeah, I might just switch back to Journey. What a twist. No. Close these for now. I probably shouldn't close them, because I'll probably jump back to those at some point as well. But, so... yeah, whatever. Hey, look, a pretty flower. Spider... alright, so... yeah, right, so... How do you make things global in Python? I think is the thing that we were talking about earlier. Python global variable. Oh. What? Oh. What? Wait, I don't think that's... is this legit? Like, saying global, like, just saying something is global. Like, this is how you conjure the spirit of globvar. If you say global globvar, you conjure the original globvar. I guess, yeah. So, alright, so I guess I don't actually have to be passing these things, I just have to reference them as global. So, global cura equals, oh, am I not allowed to set it on the same line? That's me being Python. That's... oh, there's so many things there. So many things. All of the things. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. All of the things. Come on. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that was what was annoying me earlier. So... well, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Oh, so I guess I technically don't even have to pass in pev text. I don't have to use lambda, because I can just say global pev text. Right? That's how that magic works. So now if I run it, I really need to come up with that. Oh, what? What? Pev text is not local. You're local. What do you... I don't understand what you're saying. Alright, so apparently... oh, right, because I'm still passing it in. Derp. Right. There we go. Whoops. Alright, so does this still work? Splash, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Yep. So I'm going to notify that says yep in big letters. Alright, well that's good. Definred, hey, how's it going? Welcome. But, yeah. Well, you came in at an interesting time, because we're, like, working on... today we're working on whatever. Like, we're literally just... I don't know, whatever. So, it's how it's been all day. It's how I plan to continue, at least for the rest of the day. But I actually have a pretty good idea of what I'm working on right now. It's just really choppy. Like, I've been jumping around a lot from, like, topic to topic, just because each one has, like, its own inherent stumbling blocks, and so I'm a little like, I can only go so far with anyone at any given time. But I tend to like to multitask like that a little bit. I mean, I can hyper focus and I can like really lock into some things sometimes, but I think naturally I just prefer to hop around a bit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Uh, so right, yeah, okay. So now we have like this concept of we have this concept of live events. Uh, and what does that mean? I guess yeah. I guess I should figure out what the event type or what type of live events we'll have, because I kind of like the event system before how there was different goals, like depending on what was happening. And what if oh oh huh yeah, it just occurred to me, for some of the event types for some of the live event types, I was thinking of letting players submit their own, like choose their own actions rather than like giving them a list of actions to choose from. Like let users choose their own. And one of the challenges there is that usually I would want these actions to show up on screen. I would want these I would want the like in the so if I run the title, there's like the little visuals that appear on the bottom of the screen, and I would actually want like some representation of like the most popular ones, or like I don't know, like as the event continues, like I would want them to be some indication, like on screen, of like what's going on. But like if people are entering these, like then like I'd have to add like moderator controls, basically. Um, oh yeah. So how do I do that? Huh. I guess I kind of need I don't want to worry about that immediately. I'll just work around that for now and figure that out. Either figure that out later, make something for that later, or just literally not worry about that. So alright, so we have our text. Right now we're just printing it and deleting everything. So let's expand our UI a little bit. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for popping in, Defensred. It's always nice to see you. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, I will keep on doing this, and then next time you show up, we'll be further along, and there'll be even more to see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna start very basic. So, all right. So, I'm gonna put in pev actions, I guess, equals tkinter dot frame panel. I don't know if that's height. I don't think these like height and width value. I don't think these height values are actually doing anything. Maybe they didn't seem to change anything, so I'll just get rid of them for now. Right now I'm using something called Spider, it's part of the Anaconda Python distribution, and yeah, it's a pretty simple IDE. I like it. You know, it's nice. It's nice enough. It just has enough features to make the editing process convenient. Convenient enough, or as convenient as it gets with considering these current tools. Yeah, that's a good question. I should put that in the frequently asked questions section because that one definitely comes up a lot. So yeah, what actually I could put that in the project section, the current project section, because I think I mentioned that I use Unity and MonoDevelop, but I don't mention that I use Spider. So add Spider to bio. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Funky Lizard. Alright, so I'm adding a new panel. I'm adding a new frame. And then I'll make it width 40. I would say it's about on par with. I'd say Spider and MonoDevelop are probably about on par. Actually, you know what? I'd say it's probably slightly better than MonoDevelop. I don't know. It's hard to say, because the one thing that irks me about MonoDevelop is how bad autocomplete is. Like, autocomplete, in my experience, like messes stuff up about as often as it actually helps in MonoDevelop. But Spider doesn't have that problem. I'm less impressed with generally working in Spider, but I think that's partly because of the shortcomings of Python and not necessarily because of the Spider IDE. So for example, if the people who made Spider made something that I could work in C# with, then I bet it'd be better than MonoDevelop, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Fool's Duty, hey, this is Journey. It's like the new, it doesn't actually have a name, but the dev name is spelled JRNE, so I pronounce it Journey. And yeah, so if you've seen Journey before, we're not working on the game that you remember because we're changing a lot of stuff about it. Yeah, so right now we're adding in like a dungeon master UI. So on my side, I can have like a special panel where I can control the game, I guess. Specifically, I'm adding in new events, so that way I can like yeah. So where previously like all of the events were prescripted and just occurred at random, I'm changing it so that I can actually make new events occur during the live stream, which is really more akin to how I wanted the game to play originally. I kind of like strayed from that because I had that very simple idea about what the previous version of Journey would have been, and I don't know. I guess you know what it was. I was trying to finish it for I was trying to finish it for the November challenge for Ludum Dare originally, but I didn't even start it until October 23rd or something like that. And so then I just felt rushed, and I tried to just wrap it up too fast, and I think I ended up doing a lot of harm with that with that awful schedule. But yeah, hopefully it's a little better, or it'll be the new version will be a little bit better, a little more fun, or just closer to like what I actually want the project to be. Yeah, so we add a new panel with 40, and then so let's say pev actions dot grid row equals 2, and then we'll change this one to 3. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to add in wait, no, not button. What do I want to add here? line? No. What was the simple text input for tkinter? Python tkinter. It was like it was what? It was like entry, right? Yeah, entry. All right. So now, so pev. Oh, wait, no, I'm a silly person. No. The actions will, of course, still come from. Yeah, no. I don't know why I was thinking I would want this. No, the actions, as usual, will still come from the statement. So they'll be like. Okay, so I could add that in instead. So yeah, when we're setting up, where do you do that here? When we're creating the event from the. So all right, so let's not just print pev texts get. Let's say event or ev text equals pev text, etc. And then let's say so we have to do a few things. We have to say it. So yeah, I mean we might as well do that first. What? Oh, you're just complaining that I'm not doing anything with it. Well, fine. How about we say it? There. Are you happy now? Ha. Ha. Alright. Sorry. Right, so now we have to do the things that we do when we say things. Oh, which we're not doing here, actually. Well, we're not saying things there anymore, either, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, when we say stuff, say count and global time. Yeah. Oh, actually, now that I understand stuff, I could just if say count, listen. I can just put these here. I just have to make them global first. So yeah, global say count and global time, or global time. global time. Ta-da! Cool. Now we can stop. Okay, so now when I say things, I don't have to do those in each individual place, which is kind of convenient. Or rather, the previous instance where I couldn't do that was kind of inconvenient. Yeah, so get rid of that junk. Get rid of this junk. Get rid of this junk. Get rid of this junk. Look at all this junk. All gone. Alright, cool. So now I can say it, and then what else do we do with it? Alright, so now we start splitting it up. Oh, we can literally split. We can split on £, and then yeah. All right. So ev lines equals ev text dot split, right? Split it on the £, or no, split it on I have a thing. Action symbol. Yeah. Whatever. Global action symbol. Split on action sim. what are you complaining about? Oh, right. The same thing you always complain about. So, if UV lines dot length is greater than 1, then we did split. Is that how you do length? I don't know. Let's find out. Then what do we do? Well, I'll worry about that later. Right now, I'll just like print blurb or something. I don't know. And let's make sure that that actually evaluates. So, oh yeah, now I have to put in an action symbol. There we go. Whoop, freaking out. No attribute length. All right, what am I actually? What attributes do length? Blah 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 blah. What attributes do? Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna, for temporary, I'm going to comment out this. Oh yeah, no, I can just comment out Fred data thread, because that is not actually doing anything for me right now. I should also comment out the Pygame stuff, but that one's slightly harder. So yeah, right. Okay, so no, it's not length. Python list. What is it? Python list methods. I don't know. Oh yeah, I used to have a link to Python docs, which I guess would be helpful. Length count. No. Huh. I just want to know how long you are list. Is that weird? That it's not listing, it's not telling me how to find its length. Oh, more on lists. Where's the starting on lists? More on lists. Why does it say more? I don't know what that's about. List. Alright. How do you get the size of a list? Oh, I visited this page before. Oh, len. Yeah, of course. Of course. Alright, so, right, so if len, EV lines, save that. So now we should see blurb. If we put in a hashtag or two. Blurb? Blurb, hey. Oh, but we did get an error. That's fun. Global say count? Oh, prior to declaration. Interesting. Really? Really? Huh. Say counts. Oh. What? So I just need to move. I just need to move this up, or what? Whatever. Sure. Live there. What? Say count is used prior to global declaration. What? I don't get how. I don't get how that's possible. I don't think that's true. I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're lying. I'm not even saying anything. This is never even getting called. Weirdo. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that, I think. 'Cause it's not meaningful. Alright, so... Yeah, alright, so... Right, we'll want to... So for... int... Wait, how do you do for loops? Oh. Oh, yeah, right. So right, okay, so where were we? Yeah, so for I in, how do you range? Range, yeah. Okay, so for I in range 1 to 1 to len EV lines. Oh. Huh. Oh, interesting. What if jump equals jump caption capsule? What happens if jump equals jump? And does jump equal jump, furthermore? Off the top of my head, I'm going to say, or if I'm listening to my gut, I'm going to say jump perhaps does equal jump. But I'm just going out on a limb. I don't know. You tell me. So, right, okay, so... Yeah, alright, so I guess it's good that I set up action dictionaries to be fairly flexible. Oh yeah, so for one thing, this happens actually after the new event begins. So new event, That sounds legit. um, right. So yeah, what we want to do here, we don't actually want to do this other like blurb thing or whatever. But so yeah, if so for I in range 1, len, etc., etc. What do we want to do? We want to say, we basically want to take a substring of this EV lines. Oh wait. This won't go out of range of EV lines, right? Because like these ranges in Python are exclusive of the upper end, I think. I hope. Let's find out. Action. So you're right. So new ev dot actions index index what? It's going to be EV. No, yeah, EV lines from range 0 to EV lines dot find. Where is it? Wait, no, how does find work? How does find work? Oh, I guess I'm not really using it down here. So let's look it up. Python docs. So string, yeah, was it find or search? Find? Okay. Alright, yeah, so find, so string.find, a space character. Yeah, and so then that will equal 1, I guess. I don't know, whatever. And then, so then after we do that, I'm just going to check to see if it works. So then for action in new ev dot actions print action. Save that. Cool, me too, man. High five. Internet high five. Bam. Wow. GCC, huh? What is a GCC?